Hello and welcome to Maths by SAS. This is my 8th lesson of D3 chapter number 7 exercise 7a, that is about the graphs of functions. In this lesson we'll be discussing intermediate level. Question number 8. Let's read the question from the book. As the questions are long, so I've written the question in short form and I will be reading the question from the book. Question says the table below shows some values of x and the corresponding values of y correct to one decimal place, where y equals to x minus 3 by x, and the values of x and y are when x is 0.5, y is minus 5.5. For 1, this is minus 2. For 2, it's 0.5. For 3, it's h. For 4, it's 3.3. For 5, it's 4.4. And for 6, it's k. The first requirement of the question is that we have to find the values of h and k. And then second part is using the scale 2 centimeters equals to 1 unit for both axes. We have to draw the graph of y equals to x minus 3 by x, where x lies between 0.5 and 6. And then we have to find the value of y when x is 1.6 and value of x when y is minus 2.5. We'll be discussing the values of y and x later. First requirement of the question is that we have to find value of h and k. Students, this is one of the really important concepts of your O-level examination, and you can easily secure 2 marks here by finding the values of the unknowns of the table and by completing the table. So be careful. The first value of x for which we have to find the unknown is 3. So what I will be doing, this is 3 minus 3 upon 3, and this will go with this, and I will have 3 minus 1, and which is equal to 2. So what we are going to do, that we have to replace value of y to here, that is the value of h. So h equals to 2. H equals to 2, and moving to the value of the other unknown, that is k. So y equals to x minus 3 by x, and x is 6 minus 3 by 6, and 3 by 6 is 1 by 2. 6 minus 1 by 2, which is equal to 6 minus 0.5, and which will give me 5.5, and which is equal to k, and k has the value 5.5. Let me double check it because I need to secure complete 2 marks over here. So this is 3 minus 3 over 3. This will give me 1 and 2, which is the value of h. And for value of k, this is 6 minus 3 by 6. 3 by 6 is 0.5, half. And when I'm taking away 0.5 from 6, I will left with 5.5, which is the value of k. So the first task is done, and now this the second task, which is the drawing of graph. For that, the scale which is given in the question is scale is 2 centimeter equals to 1 unit. Equals to 1 unit for both the axes. It's really important to understand the scale because some of the students find really difficult to locate the position of different points. So 2 centimeter means that 20 small blocks are equal to 1. 2 centimeter, 20 small blocks are equal to 1, and 1 small block has a value. 1 small block, okay. Let me highlight the block here so that my students can understand that what am I talking about. This is 1 small block has the value 1 by 20, and 1 by 20 is 1 divided by 20 is 0.05. 1 block has the value 0.05, and if the value is 1, then the blocks are 1 over 0.05. This will be helping me in identifying and locating the position of different decimal places. Let's go for the plotting of these points. for x 0.5, y is minus 5.5. This is the position for x 0.5, and I have to reach in front of 5.5. This is 3, this is 4, this is 5, and this is 5.5. 5.5. Now, okay, and then for 1 it's minus 2. For 1 this is minus 2, so I have to mark the point at this place. For 2 this is 0.5. This is 0.5. Okay, I have to reach at 2, and then I have to mark the point in front of 0.5. For 3 it's 2. For 3 it's 2, so the point will be coming at this place. For 4 this is 3.3. 3.3. So for 3.3, how many small blocks do we need? Divide by 0.05, and this gives me 66. For 4 this is 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 and 60, and 6 further moves. So this is the position for 3.3. For 5 this is 4.4. 4.4, this is the position for 4. 4.4 divided by 0.05. 0.05, and this is 88. 88. This is 20, this is 40, this is 60, this is 80, and 88. 88, 1 and 2, 88. And for 6 this is 5.5, so my point will be coming at the top. My point will be coming at the top, and I have to join the points. Okay, now what we have to do, we have to join the points with smooth and slight pencil. So if there is some fluctuation or some of the point is not coming at proper place, we can remove that easily, and the impact of the point and impact of the arc will not be coming over there. We have to draw the smooth curve. We have to join the points with the help of smooth curve. Okay, let me rejoin this, yes, and then from this point to this point I have to go smoothly. Then this point, and then I have to go finally upward. Okay, let me redo this part. This is 6 with 5.5. So first of all I have to come in this direction, and this is the position for 6.6, and then I have to move towards my final point, which is the lowest point of the curve. And join it nicely. Okay, really good curve, students. So now what we have to do, we have to join all of the points with the help of the perfect pen, and in your O-level examination you have to mark your and draw your arcs and all the curves with the help of permanent pen, because your papers will be going under scanner for checking, and the pencil work will not be marked by scanners. So please be careful about these all points and these tips. Okay, during my lessons I'm giving small tips to my students as well, so that you can secure good grades in your O-level examination. I hope you are really clear and really fine curve. And let me mark this curve as well. This is y equals to x minus 3 by x. And coming to the next part of the question, part was graph, that is done. And C part, y, we need to find y when x equals to 1.6. X is 1.6. First locate the position of 1.6 on your graph. 1.6 divided by 0.05, and this is 32 blocks. 32 blocks, 1.6 is 32 blocks. So this is 30, and this is 31, this is 32. 32 blocks, and at 32 blocks I have to move towards the curve at this point, and then I have to join this with the help of a ruler. Okay, 32 blocks, and that is the position for 1.6 x 1.6, and let me recheck this. This is 3 blocks. Okay, see, this is the position for 1.6, okay, and then the curve is touching underneath that. This is 1, 2 and 3 small blocks, and 3 small blocks multiplied by 0.05, and this gives me 0.15 or 0.2 approximately. Now the second part is that we have to find value of x when y equals to minus 2.5, x equals to what? So first reach at minus 2.5. This is the position for y minus 2.5, and this is cutting at this place, and then I have to join this point towards the curve, and x-axis, and let me see how many blocks are coming. Okay, so there are total of 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 and 16 blocks. So 16 multiplied by 0.05, and this gives me 0.8. This is a 0.8 approximately. Okay, x value is 0.8. So slight errors are acceptable, little ups and downs are acceptable, but it should not be beyond the range. This is the point that I'm discussing repeatedly for all of my students. So be careful about your graph questions. I hope you are clear about today's class. For next difficulty level, please catch me in the next class. Watch my lessons, like, share and subscribe the channel, and press bell icon to get the notification of every lesson in time. Thank you very much.